Hi everyone. If you're wondering why I didn't even say we can do any late night clips today on my channel because unfortunately I'm here in a different house. I'm actually my dad's new house, by the way. But as probably don't know, if you were to know, no late night clips today because of the reasons I have to do in a lot of things. But the reason because the as probably don't know, you've seen a Jimmy Kimmel live today because um as you know, Jimmy Kimmel's band leader of the Jimmy Kimmel Live, who's a childhood friend, Cleto Escobedo, was passed away, and I think this is like the late. I think know that the bands that they were familiar with the late night show with bands. They have the Tonight Show have the Roots, um, the Late Show with Stephen Colbert had the Late Show band, and a guy Louis Louis Fentu. I don't know what the name is, but Louis Richie was once to the guy who did that like years ago, but he's got replaced. And late night with Seth Meyers had a band, more like usually doing it bands, but like the not the jazz type way, but used it more like a indie rock type band. So yeah, so sad that and one of the band leaders, Cleto Escobedo, was no longer with us, along with Jimmy Kimmel, because he need to step away and take a break for that talk show Jimmy Kimmel Live on today and tomorrow, as on Wednesday and Thursday, because the late night schedule was going to be different, especially the late night talk show schedule, which changes today. All that is remain. Jimmy Kimmel Live will take it on 3 days off. But however, on today, then the night show with Jimmy Fallon, late night with Seth Meyers, and of course the late show with Stephen Colbert. But on tomorrow, there's two late night shows on NBC. Tonight show with starring Jimmy Fallon, and the late night with Seth Meyers. But the reason because tomorrow, because Colbert had to need to went to the funeral of the Cleto Escobedo, but because of the Jimmy Kimmel's band leader. So, but yeah, this is so sad. But as you probably seen the emotional monologue, but usually doing the talk show funny monologue of the talk show, but instead there could be a special one because this is like Jimmy Kimmel and remember the fond melodies of the Cleto, the band leader, who been there for quite some time, and it's been like to say this is might be the emotional thing, and I think that after post Jimmy Kimmel Live cancellation debacle, I think it's so sad that I respect Jimmy Kimmel was so sad, and the reason because that originally that Jimmy Kimmel was originally wanted to go the week of the 80s theme because yesterday had George Clooney and Christopher Ross. They have in the Tonight Show starting with Johnny Carter's type set. Like unlike Joker movie, like this is not compared like Joker or when he got off a sequel Joker, whatever the heck this is, but the reasons that the Jimmy Kimmel Live was taking a little break because I had to spend the time to her family and also her, of course, as I mentioned, the funeral of the Cleo Escobedo. But unfortunately, the late night clips is going to be a little different. Return tomorrow and on Friday because I have a lot of things. So, because I'm so sad that I think the reason because the late night clips we're probably gonna back, but however there's a surprise on Sunday because since The Wicked for Good was released was right around the corner because I'm excited for that movie because they have a special Tonight Show Wicked Week with a lot of cast of the Wicked for Good like Michelle Yeoh and even a lot of others. So and after seeing like the Wicked NBC musical event with the cast including Ariana Grande and CD Herrero. So yeah, I really was excited with that. But as for me, I'm probably posting late night clips tomorrow for real this time. But I'm so sad the Cleto Escobedo was passed away, the band leaders of the Jamaican Life, and he childhood friends. So rest in peace, Cleto. I will return to new videos, and especially late night clips will actually return tomorrow. So apologies for that. So thanks for watching, and may rest in peace, Cleto. Take care and stay safe.